everyone, it's Suzanne with iCrafter, and today I have a new die to share with you. This is called the Santa box, so perfect just in time for the holidays. We have 7 pieces to this die. You have the beard, you have some mistletoe and the berries, his eyes, his face, his cheeks, and of course the die that creates the box itself, and we'll cut this 2 times. So I'm going to go ahead and run this through the die cutting machine, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have cut 2 of these from red cardstock, and then right along the bottom edge of both of them, you see the score line there. So I'm just gonna fold right along there. Same on the other side as well. And then I'm gonna grab some double-sided red adhesive and apply it right along the bottom of our box. Place it right along there. And you could use glue as well. I just like this adhesive because I feel like it really holds really well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I can just remove my adhesive along that side. Do the same on the opposite side. And we can begin to assemble our box. So what I like to do is just adhere 1 along the bottom side. And I find it easier to create this Santa box, like the face and all the embellished details on the front, after I've assembled the box. Once I put it together, I think it's a lot easier to decorate the front of it. So you're gonna go ahead and just bring that up just like that. Make sure it's nice and straight. And then here, you'll notice again that there are also score lines as well. And we're just gonna fold right along those lines, just like that, and bring it inward. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this to the opposite side. Again, just folding along that score line until you get a triangle shape, just like that. Let's go ahead and do this other side. And then we'll do this side as well. And again, you're just forming a triangular shape. And then what's very neat about this box is then it just comes together just like that. It's so easy. So again, once you've folded along those lines, you're simply gonna bring it together, and now you've created your Santa box. And then we'll run some ribbon through the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, so here's our box. And you could fill it in with some candy, with some small candy canes, some Hershey nuggets. It's a really versatile box. It's going to be great for the gift giving season. Okay, so I'm just stringing my ribbon through, and I just used a buffalo check or a gingham check. Black and white ribbon, thought that would be pretty. Just going to tie it into a bow. And I'm just tying it into a bow, just like that. Let's go ahead and cut the ends. And again, like I said, I just found it easier to assemble the front of the Santa box after I've already put it together. Okay, so here is our box. I love this. This is such a great idea. So now, like I said, I like to put it together, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the coordinating dies, pick some cardstock, and finish assembling the Santa box. I've cut all the elements to the Santa here. Now for some of these very small pieces like the mistletoe, his eyes, and the berries, I did use iCrafter's eye stick sheets just to help adhere the items down, because it already will have the adhesive on the back, making it much easier to assemble the box. So the first thing I like to do is just start on the bottom, and I'm gonna adhere his beard. So for this, I'm just gonna use some liquid adhesive. And I'm just gonna start right along the bottom of the box, just like that. And then the next element is I'm gonna add his face. And I just cut it out of a natural cardstock. And I'm gonna also use liquid adhesive for this step as well. And you could apply a little bit of ink along the edges too, just to kind of define it a little bit. But that gets nestled right inside just like that. I went ahead and I added a little hat trim to the top of the Santa box. And all I did was I cut a 1/2-inch strip of glitter cardstock just like this. And I went ahead, adhered it with just a tape runner, and then turned it on the back side and just cut right along the edges just like that. I thought this would be a lot easier than to add his face elements. So that was the next step that I did. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheeks. And all of these elements do have the adhesive sheets on the back. So it's gonna make it very easy for me to add these items. Just like that. And then here's this very tiny piece, and it is just the fallout from the beard. Let me show you really quickly. And I just cut that out of pink cardstock. But here it is right here. It's just the fallout from the beard. So I'm gonna use that as his mouth there, and just insert that little piece there. Just like that. And then let's go ahead and add his eyes. And these are very tiny, but if you use the eye stick adhesive sheet, it makes it easier to apply these tiny little embellished pieces, which are definitely necessary to finish our Santa box. Okay, so there we have his eyes. And then finally, we can go ahead and add the mistletoe. And let's go ahead, I think I wanna add it in this corner. And let's see, let's bring it down a little bit, just like that. Let's go ahead and grab the other one. And I had already removed the adhesive sheet from the back just to make it a little bit easier as I finish embellishing the Santa box. Okay, so here I'm gonna go ahead and put this mistletoe berry there. Let's grab this other one and add it there. And then we have one more. Just like that. So here's our completed Santa box. Look at how adorable this little box is. Super cute, so versatile, and you saw that it was very easy to assemble and easy to embellish. I love packaging, especially at the holidays, so I know I'm gonna definitely use this box over and over again. I think it would be perfect at the Christmas dinner table at everyone's place setting. It would also make a really cute party favor if your kids are having a classroom holiday party. I think this would be great to hand out to their classmates as well as their teachers. So please let us know if you plan on picking up this die. I think it's definitely a must-have for the holidays. And just looking at this box here, I can also see that it would make a perfect Christmas tree favor box as well. So I'm sure you can come up with a couple more ideas on how to use just the base of the box. Thank you so much for watching, and we'd love to see your projects with the Santa box.